everyone, welcome back to my channel. The season is over and I thought I would just do a nice little summary because I actually didn't think like at some point during the season that I would feel like doing this, but I do, which is pretty good indication, I must say. So let's sum it up. We drew 1-1, which was a rather disappointing result against Palace, and that meant that with that and Chelsea beating Wolves, we finished 6th in the table, meaning we've qualified for Europa League next season. So we still have European football, not quite Champions League football, but close enough, I guess. It is a route back into the Champions League and still European football, which, you know, wasn't really looking likely at some point this season. So let's start from the beginning. I think we were still kind of hungover, pretty disappointed following the Champions League final defeat, which, to be honest, feels forever ago now. And that, yeah, we were having a hangover from that. Plus, realistically, our results last season, apart from that Champions League campaign, weren't really good. Our style wasn't there, something was clearly amiss, and that carried on to the beginning of this season, and it led to Pochettino leaving the club, which at that point we were 14th in the table when Mourinho took over. Now Mourinho came in, which wasn't a shock because, let's be real, it was kind of expected, but I wasn't too fussed about it because I just didn't really want it. I'm not saying that that's turned around at all. I'm not saying that now I'm a massive Mourinho fan. I can just now finally see a way in which a Tottenham Mourinho system can work, which is somewhat enjoyable. I'm not saying it's fully enjoyable, but there are elements of it that are watchable, let's put it that way. But I'm getting carried away. So when he came in, we had a few good results, definitely results that we wouldn't have got in with our form with Pochettino, whether that's because of the manager or not, or just the new manager bounce. You know, it doesn't matter who would have came in, maybe a breath of fresh air, I don't know. We'll find out in the Amazon documentary, I guess. But we did get those results in the end of the day, so that was quite important. But then we never really found the form. We then had a ton of injuries. At some point we even had Son and Harry out as well, and Lloris got injured, so we had tons of injuries. He didn't really have time to put his philosophy in training and find a system. Like, there wasn't, like, no one was really working in that way. So yeah, and then coronavirus hit, so we went into lockdown for 3 months roughly. So there was another gap in the season. So basically, you can divide the season into 3 thirds: the Pochettino third, the first Mourinho third, and the post-coronavirus third. The good thing with the lockdown was I was hoping that, you know, we'd get everyone back, and that was pretty true, apart from Tanganga, who got injured, and I think maybe something else. But the majority of our squad was back, and that's pretty unheard of for us, isn't it? So that was a good positive, and I was hoping that, okay, no, we couldn't train, but we've got fitness, and with a mini pre-season in a way, you know, that we had some private training. I was hoping that Mourinho would be able to establish something with the team in order to, you know, get his ideas across, play in his formation and play in something. I'm not saying it worked immediately, because it didn't, let's be real. The first few games after lockdown were up and down, again, inconsistent, one game winning, one game losing, and it was just getting worse and worse. And I was just like, oh my goodness, something has to change. Like, at that point we knew top 4 was gone, and the season was, you know, kind of down the drain, not down the drain, but it just wasn't what we wanted out of it. And yeah, I think at that point, at least I know, I only really wanted us to just end the season in a way that we can build on for the next season, because that was what was most important. And we kind of did that. I think the derby came at a good time. It's weird that it was without fans. Everything was weird without fans. But anyway, we had a derby without fans, but something clicked. Something clicked when we beat them 2-1, and then we've won on from there to beat Newcastle 3-1 and Leicester 3-0. Those 3 games, something really clicked. That was the kind of Mourinho Spurs that was entertaining in a way. Entertaining is a strong word, I guess. Watchable, because we played a forward football, but then we also defended well, which we haven't done in a while. I know we conceded goals, but, you know, we have to start somewhere. I know a lot of people moaned at the Leicester game that we sat back in the second half, but when was the last time we were 3-0 up in the first half? I mean, come on. And the thing is, it's not we sat back, we controlled the game. Like, I felt at ease with somehow we controlled the game. We were still in control. We didn't have much of the possession, but we were still controlling it, and that was a very unusual feeling, which I was quite happy with. And unfortunately that didn't happen against Palace. We scored a goal, and then first half was fine, second half was atrocious. So clearly this isn't fully installed yet, but it ensures something to bounce off for next season, and it allows us to work on something and work towards something. So yeah, Jan and Vorm are gone now. I can't believe Jan's been here for so long, it's insane. Harry's birthday's today. Son sweeps up all the awards. Let's be real, I think maybe someone else would have deserved some of them, but alas. And I don't know if there's anything else really to talk about. I don't really know who would have been a player of the season. Anyway, Lo Celso's really good. He's a new person who came into the squad, obviously. Bergwijn had some moments. Sessegnon's nowhere to be seen. Tanganga's obviously coming through the academy. That's very exciting. He signed a new deal. Dyer signed a new deal. So that's very exciting. Trying to think of other things to round up on, but I'm sure I missed some stuff. But my arm's starting to hurt, and I would like to hear from you guys. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and hopefully we sign some players. The transfer window's open until October. So, does that mean anything? No, because we're not signing anyone until the last day, because we never do. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, I need to get going. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and here's to the new season. Can we win Europa League? Can we win a trophy? Who knows? Watch this space.